All right, man, it's a new day. Feel me? We back in the shop and there's some cleaning up to do, baby. You feel me? Gotta move all of this stuff around. Got a client coming in, another oil change. But we're gonna do all that, clean up a little bit. I'm gonna try and get y'all some more content for this one, man. Y'all know I don't like dropping videos unless it's content, man. We only dropping bangers. I ain't trying to just be in front of y'all all the time, you feel me? You see that notification come through? Know it's quality every time. I know a lot of people gonna get triggered by this, but I would much rather have a paid off wide body V6 than to be paying on a Hellcat or something for the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't, because in my mind, bro, this is what the other thing a lot of people forget about too. Life ain't all just about cars. You feel me? Like, it's one thing, you could have a nice car and then you ain't got nowhere to put it. You feel what I'm saying? It steps to everything. Like, a lot of people will learn this too. Like, you see Challengers and Mopars are like the top stolen cars right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason. It's a highly sought after vehicle. So when you go out and you spend all this money, let's say you drop, you know what I'm saying, 30 grand on a Hellcat, right? Best case scenario, let's say it was 50 out the door, right? You still got 20 grand of debt over your head. There's no telling what's gonna happen in between now and when that 20 come off. And let alone what your interest rate is gonna be or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people don't even know about interest rate. A lot of people, they'll go to the dealership and this is the other thing I want to teach y'all too, man. These dealerships is con artists, bro. Like, that's why you see so many of these taking delivery videos. They gonna let you get the car. They don't care if you take the car, because they gonna mess up your credit and you're not gonna own the car at the end of the day. Leasing a car and financing a car does not mean you own the car, because as soon as those payments stop going through, it's not yours anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So regardless as to the body work you did to it or any of that, they taking all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not your car. So at the end of the day, that's one of the things that a lot of people need to realize, man. Like, it's so much more involved in this car stuff than just, you know what I'm saying, having something nice to look at. That's even the whole reason why I took the approach that I did with the V6. And honestly, me doing that with my V6 and using OEM parts, it helped me on the insurance side. A lot of people don't understand that. When you use factory parts, it kind of holds a little more weight with like insurance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can prove a shop put them in. And like I said, I'm blessed to be in that situation, very thankful. And they actually opened the doors for a lot of the stuff you're seeing today. That's why I'm going as hard as I am, bro, because I want y'all to understand, like, I'm a normal person, bro, you feel me? Working 9 to 5, and I just love working on cars. I'm not trying to be one of them YouTubers that want to flex, want to show y'all how to take delivery and stuff all the time, because then you're going to be looking down 5 years from now like, man, dude was an idiot. You know what I'm saying? He done messed my credit up and all of this, listening to him thinking I'm doing the right thing. I'm not about that, man. I want to see everybody win, not just me and my team. I want to see everybody win, you know what I mean? It's enough money out here for everybody. So one of the things we going to do, I'm gonna step off my podium first. Then we gonna go ahead, clean up in here, and then we gonna get into today's activities, man. I think my man Jeff pulling up on us before the client get here, so it's a little bit coming, man. But like I always say, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you know what? Stay tuned. All right, man. So you see it, got the client all in here and ready to go. Working on a 2011 Buick. Nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get a little oil change going. Already got it draining. I'm going in there with this filter wrench, take that oil filter out. So y'all come with me up under the whip. Almost smacked head, boy. Where we at? So this is your oil filter. Most cars, it's gonna be right here. Just get you a filter wrench, snap that boy on there, twist it off, man. Easy to go. So I ain't get to show y'all all the way from the beginning, because y'all know me, I'd be super eager to get to the work. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out, and we'll get back to you. See, man, it's dark as hell over here. So one of the things we need to do, we gotta put these new lights up. Got us some new light bulbs, some shop lights. Put these. So it's promoting 4,000 lumens, one bulb. So I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll be enough to see what we need. You know what I mean? Because it's super dark in here. So we got the first one up. Now we can see it with us. Give them that full little view real quick so they can see. What God say? Let there be what? Deep. We gonna be right back with y'all. lights in, man. Looking way brighter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man, so we got the lights up, cars in, you feel me? It's time to get to work. So one of the things that we working on today, like how y'all know in that last video, man, we had a little hiccup on the tail light, but it's all good because we right back at it. That's one of the things, and I told y'all in this last video, man, if you get into this car stuff and you think everything gonna go perfect the first try, hang it up, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be somewhere mad and frustrated. It's not like that, it don't work like that. Same situation with me. I put on one of my fitters, and of course, hit a pothole, and you can see where it hit, bruh. Like, it hit hard. You know what I'm saying? And this is all from one rub, because you know it ain't been no rubbing. You can see clearly there's no rubbing. It hit in this one spot one time real hard, and it just lifted it off. So I'm gonna put a picture in just to show you what it looked like, but it gapped it. So it gave it probably like, I'll say maybe 1/4 of an inch that it was kind of sitting off. So anytime I looked in my rear view, I could see it. But now, since we got that flare off, baby, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go ahead and get it right back to where it needs to be. And this is why I like the glue. Because yes, the paint can be messed up, whatever. But at the same time, it's just like how the 3M is, but a little stronger. You can pop those panels off, you know, or your flares off with that 3M glue on there. But once you start cutting and drilling and all of that, bro, you got to replace all of this, you feel me? And this is no knock on the people who did that, because that's hard work. That's real craftsmanship, you know what I'm saying? It's just that me personally, I like the fact that if I don't like something, I could go back and fix it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have to go through a whole bunch of work to do it. I just do it on my own time. So, woo, look at them tires, yes, sir. New wheels looking good. Brembo's poked up out of there, yes, sir. And them just the winter tires, man. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work, man. Y'all know me, I can't sit around and talk too long. I gotta get to doing it. So, we gonna go ahead and get these tail lights together. My man Jeff in the cut. Make sure you follow him at Mopar Hef. It'll be down here, yes, sir. But we gonna go ahead and jump to it. So as y'all can see, man, got the flare all off. And look, that glue. So you can see, bro, and this is mainly where the glue is. The paint is still there. You know what I'm saying? If you try to, I don't know, and I'm not gonna say this is gonna happen for everybody's car, but my car is black, so I only use black epoxy. So if you use the black epoxy, bro, you really don't see nothing. It didn't peel any of the paint off or anything. You know what I'm saying? I can still see where it was, but due to the fact that this is on here and you see these, see if the camera can see it, you see these grooves. So now when I apply it again, the glue is gonna go right into these, and it's gonna stick on there real strong. Just like how we needed to, man. So it's kind of like adding an extra bracket for the flare, I guess you could say, so that it's sitting. All right, so what we mixing up right now is this JB Weld. You wanna get you some JB Weld, world's strongest bond, you feel me, steel reinforced epoxy. So this is good for plastics and a lot of other stuff. You wanna be quick when you do this, man, because it will set quick on you. So I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of time talking. You see, they didn't have black. Last time when I did this, I used the black. They didn't have black right now, but because I know what I'm doing, like as far as keeping the glue down, it won't be a big deal. So you're just gonna take your little stir stick. Oh, it's a little bit. You're just gonna mix it in there, man. And don't be afraid to get a little generous. It's only like $8 a tube. What would you rather have? Minus $8 or minus a wide body piece? Tragedies. I've been there. So, like I said, you just mix him up. You can goop him on here. You just spread it out. All right, man. We all installed. Feel me? Got it on there. Went ahead and fixed this back one. We good to go, man. Service ready. Here. So, soon, man, we gonna announce the name of the shop. We're gonna have a grand opening and all of that, man. And oh, just as an FYI, the wheels are still available. I had a couple people flake on me. Now listen, no, I'm not gonna take $800. No, I will not take your fake watch. no, I'm not going to drive 4 hours to give you these wheels. Like, bro, me asking for $1,300 for a set of OEM Hellcat wheels that come with tires, that's not that bad. That's why I put or best offer, you feel me? Shoot me your best offer, man. I'm always willing to work with people. Y'all know how I am, but at the same time, don't waste my time, bro, you feel me? So anyways, man, y'all can see it. It's looking good in here. I'll give y'all a little view of how it looked like at the beginning of the shop. So when you come in, so like if y'all was a customer, this is what you would get. Hold on. Show you the whole little experience. So, see, you got a nice little parking lot too, man. So you'll pop in, boom. Welcome to the shop, you feel me? Got the office and everything over here. There's gonna be a different layout here soon, but you can just see this the work base, man. Got both the babies in here, you know what I'm saying? Working. So, I'm gonna get back with y'all here in a second. And I'm not showing y'all all the in-betweens because a lot of this stuff is just real easy stuff y'all can do. I'm just trying to give y'all a couple of in-betweens while we're waiting on these contents to drop. So, y'all stay right there. All right, man, so it is the next day. We had to shoot up out of here because it was snowing like crazy, man. It looked like out of nowhere. We got like 5 inches of snow, so we had to dip. But, flares on there. As you can see, tail lights are done. So, what we gonna do, we just didn't get it to our liking, so we gonna hit it one more time, man. We're gonna hit it one more again, as y'all can see. Look good. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. And another little trick for y'all too, man. So remember how I told you to get the JB weld. So when you mix up your JB weld, it comes with this little pour stick, or mix stick, I'm sorry. And you can use this and it'll kind of tell you where your glue is. So I like to keep the stir stick in there just so I can get an idea of how sturdy it is. And you see I gotta really apply some pressure to even get that to lift. So we know that it's nice and on there, man. And like I said, I'm not really tripping off of any of that glue from the last one because I'm gonna get all of that fixed when I get the car paint corrected and everything. Like, I gotta get the dents removed, and that's why I'm not really tripping too much off of having little stuff like that, because it's a lot of aesthetic work that the car needs. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Whoever had it before me, man, they tried to do a lot of touch-up paint on it before they sold it, I guess, and it didn't go well at all. Like, you can see the run right here, like right there, this dent right there. It's just a lot of little stuff that I want to fix, you know what I'm saying? So those are gonna be some of the things that I'm working on over time as far as the build goes. But we done locked in the last little piece. Now we just waiting for the front pieces to come in off a back order. Lord knows how long that's gonna take. I've been waiting on the email from Dodge for weeks. So I mean, y'all just gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait the same way I do, man. But I'm gonna give y'all the info as soon as I get it. So till then. Fresh off work, man. I ain't even had time to change, you feel me? But new packages, you know what I mean? So y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see what that say? What that say? Genuine parts, you feel me? The only way I'm coming, man. If I'm coming correct, you feel me? So, finally got the pieces in, man. That's gonna do it for the wide body kit. But y'all know we going full OEM. So I gotta figure out, cause it's like two things I gotta figure out. So I got all the part numbers for the flares and the side skirts and everything. I got the part numbers for everything I wanna do. But the only thing is I need to know is if these will line up with what I got already. So if these line up with what I got already, I might just go ahead and keep it, and then we can skip a phase and go ahead and go straight into the paint correction, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man, but y'all hope for the best. And just like that, we are here at the garage, man. Look at Serena in the cut, looking oh so good. And it's so good, man, to know like we ain't even halfway done, man. I think I told y'all I was like 60% done, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of big surprises on the way for this build, man. I'm telling you. Y'all know I work a job, so, you know what I mean? There's only so much I can do. But I'm learning as I'm doing things, and I'm doing more things. I'm getting more creative, getting more risky, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, it's 2021. We taking all the risk. We going all the way up with it, man. So we gonna go ahead and shoot these pieces on here, man. Y'all know how long I've been waiting to get this done. And some people were asking if I was cutting into the bumper. I'm not cutting it off. I got the OEM wide body bumper. So you can see it's already perfectly set up for that. And I got the OEM pieces coming. I got the OEM pieces here. So I think all I need to do is just drop the splitter down. So I'm gonna drop the splitter down so that I can get right in there where I need to be. And then we should be able to mount these pieces up. And y'all know my favorite thing, man. Good Mopar parts, baby. You see the tag? Yes, sir. OEM. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think it's a 10 millimeter. Go ahead and throw this 10 millimeter on. And we're gonna slap our first piece on, man. Get a glimpse of what it's looking like with the full exterior done. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited. Y'all know if you've been going along with the journey, man. It's been a long time since we've been back to the full, complete wide body look on the exterior. You know what I mean? It's been pretty much since my accident. So we're finally almost all the way caught back up, but with a little twist with where we were with the last build. So, you know what I mean? It's almost kind of full circle. Not there just yet, but you know what I mean? We're getting there. So to everybody who's been here, man, I appreciate you. If you're new, like, share, subscribe, join the journey, man. I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of things coming this year, especially for this build, man, because I done finally, you know what I mean, got my own space. I don't have to do anything outside no more, so we got our own spot. So now, instead of talking y'all to death, man, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these tools, throw this on there so y'all can see what it's looking like, man. So y'all stay right there. Yes, sir. So as you can see, man, got that OEM thing on there. Yes, sir. OEM wide body part. And ignore all of this. It's just salt. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing serious. But as you can see, no gapature. And it clips right into this side, man. So now it's a little tight squeeze, but I just got to get this back in here. And we're going to be sitting right where we want to be. Yes, sir. Woo. All OEM. And they told me it couldn't be done. Still matched up with that good Vicrez kit, you know what I'm saying? Looking good, man. Hell yeah. So as you can see, man, it is all done. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Look at them corners, baby. Coming together just like how we planned, man. Everything falling into place like how it needs to. One thing at a time, man, one thing at a time. So next, now that we got the exterior done, you can see like this little dent right here, stuff like this. That's gonna be the next move. So I'm gonna be taking the car. Once I got one more piece that I'm gonna get. Some of y'all follow me on Instagram at whipswitwavy. You already know what I'm doing, man. All right, man. So finally, we've made it to the breakdown. You feel me? A lot of people been asking, how much does it cost to go ahead and do the conversion for the wide body? So I can't give you as accurate as a breakdown as I had, because I had everything broke down for my prices and everything on the V6. But that paper has since been lost. I'm gonna try and find it for y'all. But I went back through my PayPal and I gave y'all the most accurate breakdown I could. So a lot of people been asking. I'm gonna go thing by thing. A lot of people been asking, how'd you get the Brembos on there? So I went through Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and I was lucky enough to get a steal. And it's gonna be hard to just for prices. A lot of people are gonna be looking for the prices that I spent, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, it's gonna be hard to find them because I got crazy deals, man, and there's no exaggeration on this. So the rotors, spindle, with the Brembos, pads and all, $500. And then on my V6, I haven't done it to this one. A lot of people were asking what lowering springs I had on my V6. I didn't put any lowering springs on there. I got some OEM SRT8 springs that I put on my V6, and it dropped it like an inch and some change in the front, and then 2.5 in the back. So it had it sitting perfectly. I'll go ahead and put a picture in there so y'all can see that. And And then the grills, everything, grill reinforcement and all of that. So you got two options when it comes to doing this front bumper, right? So if you're trying to go the route that I went, just know you're gonna need a VIN number and part number. But I went with the OEM Hellcat wide body front so that I didn't have to do any cutting. No cutting was needed whatsoever. And everything that you get in the Vicrez kit matches up perfectly with it. And you can see it right here, like I showed earlier in the video. It's all flush, man. Everything lines up perfect. So if you want the bumper like how I had, you're gonna be looking at like $600 because Dodge has this thing in place to where you gotta turn in your old bumper to get the best price. So you're gonna be looking at like $600. But if you want just the normal Hellcat front bumper, you can get the normal Hellcat front bumper for $203.86. It's not bad. So for anybody looking to do that conversion, just know outside of the front fascia, you also need the bumper absorber, you'll need the grille reinforcement, you'll need the headlight bezels, you'll need the two lower vents, and then the lower grille. So I think it's like 7 pieces all in all. Let's see, what else? And then you got the actual flares for the wide body. So the actual flares, if you get the kit with just the flares, and keep in mind, this is from when they first came out. I don't know if the price has changed or not. But when I first got my flares, it was $472.89, right? So I got mine back, I wanna say this was December of 19. So I got these before a lot of people really knew about them. And kind of paid off, but you see where we are now. This is the second one, man. And shout out to my team over at Vicrez, man. If y'all don't know, I am sponsored by them, and we are up here at the shop one of the official installation places. So if you need some Vicrez kits thrown on the whip, you know what I'm saying, call Dr. Miami or Mopars, you feel me, get at it, I got you. Then another thing that we're running as well, what else do y'all want to know about? The spacers. People been asking me about the spacers. So I spent $96.25 on my spacers. And they are the hub-centric spacers. If you go back a couple videos to when I was doing the install, I'll give you a little more in-depth on that, but those are like 96. So, and another thing, if you have a base model and you were like me and you're starting your build from a base model up, I had the 4-inch screen in there. So I got my U-Connect, the 8.4 inch for $275. And then people were asking about my fuel door. I didn't paint this one. On my last build, I painted that one. But on this one, I went ahead and just bought the fuel door, and it was only like $40, so that came out cool. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything. My seats. A lot of people been asking the heated and cooling seats, how's that work? So basically, the only thing that you need to get the heated and cooling seats to work, you just need a pigtail ran through the inside, and that's just the wiring harness for the inside of the car. I am going to update that, but I wanted to finish the exterior before I jump on the inside and start doing all that stuff from there. And I'm telling y'all stay tuned because we got some big stuff coming for the inside too. So in a nutshell, man, and I'm gonna just read everything off. I got the splitter, U-Connect, seats, fuel door, wide body, spacers, and then the Hellcat rims. So people were asking me about my rims. I spent $225 on 5 OEM Hellcat rims. 3 of them were brass monkey. That's stupid. Anybody who knows anything about these OEM wheels, the brass monkey set is hard to come across. So I got them all 5 for $225. And then on top of that, like I said, the grill and everything else, it was a steal. So when you wrap everything in together, man, all in all, me personally, I spent $3,270.89, right? That's for the full conversion. So if you go to the Dodge, let's just say, chances are you're not gonna be able to find one. But let's say you wanna look for a used wide body, right? You're gonna be looking minimum $40,000 or better, right? And I'm not gonna give y'all the exact price of what I spent on mine, but I'll just tell you, with that being factored in, even if your best bet was getting a used wide body at $40,000, you would still almost be paying double what I did to do what I did. And that's why I say it's better to be built, not bought, man, because at the end of the day, you can turn this into whatever you wanted to. When you at the dealership and you paying all that money, you up to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in their hands what you can do with your car, because it's not even your car. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one, man. A lot of people been asking for this in-depth review. I'll give y'all another one once I can find the old chart and give you a little more of the breakdown of like the headlights and everything, because I got the LEDs on there, and then just like the tint and things like that. But as y'all know, man, I told you, there's one more big mod that I gotta add to the list. But if you wanna know what that is, that's gonna change this price a little bit, you gotta stay to the next video, man. So y'all get in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Get at me, man. Let me know how y'all feeling about the build, how y'all feeling about the shop. Need to know who's gonna come to Cincinnati to come see us and get this work done, man. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all stay cool, stay there.